So this is our third album. It's called Citizens. And how do you feel like this is different from the other two, Craig?
I feel like we got a bit more synth heavy on this one. Yeah. Definitely lots of more layers. I think our last album was pretty layered, but this one takes it to another layered level. I feel like there's layers in it. Like, seriously, music on top of music on top of music. It's basically like a burrito of music. Maybe more like lasagna, I don't know.
Dan, from your perspective as producer, how do you feel it's different from past to present?
Well, when we started the record, you and I, or Steven and I, decided that we wanted to have actually a different sound. And we started thinking about that from the very last songs that we were mixing from past to present. So I already had an idea what that should be when we started cutting the drums for the new record. And I guess we wanted to be just as dense, you know, with like lots of different layers as before, but have a degree of clarity. So the arrangements had to work better, the mixes had to work better, and you know what you guys did as a band and learning to perform that album made it pretty effortless. It was just sort of like the next level of what you were doing. I think to me the biggest difference is the lyrics, to be quite honest. I think that lyrically the stories are stronger, the narratives are easier to identify with and more accessible. And that's the thing that leads to the point of the Wheelworkers that I like the most, which is it has this incredibly cool entertainment. I'm rocking out, I enjoy listening to this, but at the same time there's the gravitas to, you know, the subject matter. And that tension is where this band lives easily. And it's not something that's very common. And I think you're exploiting it in this record in a really awesome way.
With Citizen Incorporated, we take the perspective of a corporation. Since the Supreme Court's decided that corporations are people, I thought it might be interesting to see how would a corporation sing a song about itself. There's also some very personal songs. I had a hard year in a lot of ways, so I tried to get that out through the lyrics, and that's reflected in a few of the tracks, Burglar and Runaway and a few others. So
yeah, I must say I'm impressed with your restraint, because most people go through a breakup and then they write a whole album about it.
I only wrote a third of an album.
Exactly.
So
way to reel it back in.
Right. What else?
Like if every song was like, I'm so heartbroken, I would have left the band.
Yeah, well, I don't blame
sorry.
you.
Swallowing your own sadness.
I just swallow a third of the time.
Yeah.
also think the album is at least it's got on average more up-tempo tracks, high energy tracks that are a lot of fun to do live. Like Dream and Citizens Incorporated and Yodel, those especially very amped up, intense songs that are a lot of fun to play live.
And you're freed by your guitar.
Yeah, I get to roam free as a true lead singer with no instrument attached. So
Bounce
like
around.
surfing.
that's right.
Yeah.
Rip off. Yeah. I got to get some techniques down, like swinging the mic, climbing the rafters.
Standing on.
Now she stands into that